Hey, this is Chief Lukens with your AI tip today in 15 minutes or less. And what I wanted to talk about today is the ability to take notes. Let's say you are appointed the secretary or somehow the note taker in some meeting or whatever the case may be. And one of the things that happens often in these meetings is we need to have notes about what our meeting is. What's our discussion? And a lot of people end up having a lot of time be spent on a meeting afterwards, and nobody wants to have a meeting and then have an hour or 2 hours worth of work after that meeting to keep track of the information. So I wanted to show you, if you open up Microsoft Word, you can see that this is already typing because I need to get some content out there as quick as possible. So you would hit your dictate function in Microsoft Word. You can see that right here, and that's what you click on, and it'll start to dictate whatever that I'm saying. And so let's say that you're in any type of meeting. You can just set your laptop up or whatever. You can open up Microsoft Word and you can hit dictate. And then what you're going to have is it's going to begin to record everything that you are saying. Now you do want to monitor what is being recorded, as far as making sure that it is still paying attention. Once in a while it'll drop, so you want to make sure that it's paying attention. But as you can see right now, it is paying attention to everything I'm saying. Now, it might not have it all typed at once, but give it a minute to spool, and then it'll pull all of that AI together, and it'll gather what you said, and then it'll make sense of it. And if you want, you can even say things like new paragraph, and it will give you a new paragraph, and it will start typing again, as you can see. So you may do that in a meeting, just if you want to help organize things a little bit while you're talking. But quite frankly, I don't waste time saying anything. I let the meeting flow like it normally would flow, as if people don't even realize anything is happening during the meeting. What then happens is people will talk about different topics, and they will bring up the different issues that need to be happened. Maybe you're following an agenda, and so you're going to start out with a roll call. And when you do roll call, you're going to name each of the names of the people on the list. And after you name the names, it's going to say whether or not people are present or not. You will you keep track of that, and then you will go on to the next point. When you have all of that done, you're going to end up with a situation where you have quite a few notes. Now, in our situation, we don't have a ton of notes because I've only been talking for a couple of minutes. But again, to reiterate this, I want to show you this again. You would open up Microsoft Word, you would click on dictate, and you would begin talking. Now, I'm going to stop the dictation. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to ask Microsoft Copilot to summarize the information. So I'm going to click on Copilot, and I'm going to say, summarize this document. And what happens is Copilot immediately does this, and this says, hey, this is the document. So this is a dictate function in Microsoft Word, and it tells you exactly, by using this function, you can record everything said during a meeting, and monitoring the recording is important, and occasionally to ensure it's capturing everything, as the function might drop some words. There was even more information that I was giving. I would be able to do even more with that. But let's say you don't have Microsoft Copilot in Word. So another option that you can go to would be to use Microsoft, or not Microsoft, well, Microsoft Bing. That's another option. So if I pop up Bing and put this in here in Bing, and I pop up the Copilot function, um, like this. I'll pull it up here, and I pop up my Copilot function. What happens is I can do the same thing here, and I can say summarize, and I'll put that same information that I had copied and pasted from that Word document. And so even if you don't have Copilot in Word, you're able to utilize the Copilot that is available for free on Microsoft Bing. And this gives you that same information. Now, mind you, I'm trying to do this in the shortened version, but the concept is you're able to take the document that you utilize in Microsoft Word after recording something, and you're able to now synthesize it, and it'll break it down into 15 bullet points of who talked or whatever, and you're able to copy and paste that into minutes, and you now have a deliverable document that maybe takes you 5 minutes worth of work, that is now able to sustain whatever committee, group, or organization you're on. So that's it for the tip today. If you have any questions or thoughts, feel free to put them into the comments. Feel free to like and subscribe, and let me know if there's anything else that I can address for you. Thank you, and be well.